Welcome back to another segment of Questions for Chaplains, where I take some time to answer some questions I commonly get as a Navy chaplain. And one question I saw recently was, when is a chaplain allowed to break confidentiality? And the short answer is, we are not ever allowed to break confidentiality. You see, it's not our confidentiality, it's the service member's confidentiality. We just protect that confidentiality. And what you say to a chaplain is absolute and inviolable confidential communication. That means we will not talk about it unless you authorize us to talk about it. In which case, it's not breaking confidentiality because you as the service member have given us permission. Now, fun fact, there are a couple instances where chaplains do not practice confidential communications, but we tell the service members in advance this is not confidential. The first situation is when someone is seeking to be a conscientious objector in the military. That means they want to be in the military, but they don't want to fight. Part of that process includes an interview with the chaplain, and then we have to write up an official memo about that interview. So we tell the service member at the beginning, this is not a confidential communication scenario, because I will be writing an official memo to the command. So they know in advance that it's not going to be confidential. The second time talking to a chaplain is not confidential is when the service member is requesting a religious accommodation. Because, again, there is an official memo that the chaplain has to write to the chain of command, and so that communication cannot be confidential. If the service member wants to speak confidentially about those issues, being a conscientious objector or the religious accommodation, then as a chaplain, I would connect that service member to a different chaplain for confidential communications, and I would still carry out the interview piece that would be written up in an official memo. So, long story short, confidential communication with the chaplain is never broken, but you can give us permission to talk to the chain of command and be an advocate for you. If you ever need to talk to a chaplain, hit us up, because we love taking care of our troops. And if you know someone who might make a good chaplain, send them my way and let's connect, because I love talking about what I do, and we're always looking for good men or women who are willing to step up and answer the call. You guys have a great day.